Shalom and welcome to Shalom Adventure Hebrew class. The Bible tells us that in the beginning God created everything, and by the seventh day God finished His work which He had done, and He rested on the seventh day from all His work which He had done. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because on it He rested from all His work which God had created and made. This is how the Hebrew Bible calls the seventh day of a week. Today we will learn how to read this word and how it is used in the Hebrew Bible. Our word is simple. It contains three consonants, shin, bet, and tav, and two diacritic marks, which serve as vowels. The first letter is shin. It sounds sh, like a combination of characters S and H in shine. Under the shin, you can see a short horizontal line. This is patach. It sounds A, like an A in Amen. The next letter is bet. Previously we learned a sibling of bet, vet. Indeed, these two letters are very similar. This is vet, and it sounds V, like a V in victory. Our letter has a special dot inside, called dagesh. This dot has two functions. First, it converts a vet into a bet. The bet sounds B, like a B in body. Additionally, this dot doubles our letter. The diacritic mark found under the bet is called kametz. In modern Hebrew, it sounds identically to the patach, A, like an A in Amen. This is tav. It sounds T, like a T in tall. Hebrew should be read from right to left. When we read Hebrew words, we should read a consonant first and then a vowel under this consonant, like this. Now, when we know all required letters, we can read our word. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat is a noun and it derives from a verb shavat, which means to cease, to stop, or to rest. Thus, to celebrate Shabbat means to stop our regular activity and to have rest. And this is exactly what God did after He completed His work of creation. Let us learn now how the word Shabbat is used in the Hebrew Bible. When Moses gave a commandment about Shabbat to the children of Israel, he said, "This is what the Lord has said. Tomorrow is a Sabbath rest, a holy Sabbath, Shabbat to the Lord." Shabbat is called holy in this verse. We know that God is holy and that He makes us holy. When we celebrate God's Shabbat, we will feel what God's holiness is, and God will sanctify us. Moses further explains the idea of sanctification, saying, "Speak also to the children of Israel, saying, You shall surely keep my Sabbaths, for this is a sign between me and you throughout your generations, that you may know that I am the Lord who sanctifies you." It is amazing that God wants to sanctify us, and that Shabbat is a sign which helps us to remember that this is our Creator who sanctifies us. Some people say that Shabbat was given only to the Jews, and that only Jewish people are supposed to celebrate Shabbat. Isaiah disagrees with that. Isaiah says, "As for the foreigners who join themselves to the Lord, to serve Him and to love the name of the Lord, to be His servants, everyone who keeps from defiling the Sabbath, Shabbat, and holds fast my covenant, I will bring them to my holy mountain and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices will be acceptable on my altar. For my house shall be called a house of prayer for all peoples. Let us remember this great word, Shabbat, and keep God's commandments. If you want to study more, visit shalomadventure.com and enjoy free Hebrew lessons. Thank you for joining us. Shalom.